Let's see how we got here. Neat Freeze has requested my head. Well, actually, 3 of my heads. So we are going to get them and then drop them over to her base. We have got so much to do today, but first let's get rid of these heads, drop them into Neat Freeze's mailbox, then we'll pop over to the shopping district because I heard that there is a Easter egg hunt and we all love a good egg hunt. So let's quickly pop these heads into Neat Freeze's mailbox and fly over to spawn to find our special egg. Now that our head's been safely delivered, let's fly over to the shopping district. We need to find our special egg and we need to do a little bit of shopping for our build that we will be doing when we get back to the base. So the object of this Easter egg hunt is we have to find an egg that is hidden with our name on it, and then once we find it, we take it into town hall to a chest and we swap it and we get a diamond with our name on it. So I did a fair bit of hunting till I found mine. So I'm going to do, we're going to go egg hunting in super fast mode. After much searching, I decided to have a break, and then I bumped into Neat Freeze, who offered to help me find the egg because she had just happened to maybe have seen it and gave me some hints and helped this poor owl out. So I grabbed some scaffolding once I saw where it was and grabbed my egg so I could get my diamond. Feeling a bit like a chicken, not really like an owl. Anyway, so it's time to grab our diamond, and now it's time to go and head off and do our build for this episode. So you'll remember last time that Vid put a warden in my base because I hadn't paid my fees, and I had kept him and because I wanted a pet warden because I love wardens. So I was flying around and I saw this natural little cave area and I thought it would be a perfect place to make the warden a home, that it was away from everything, it was safe, it could live out the rest of its life without being exploited by the resident gangster on the server. Could just live life and retire in peace. So I thought I should do up the place a bit to make it safe for him and safe for everyone around. So we're going to do super fast build mode, and you can see how we turned this little area into our warden's luxury cave. I wanted this cave to look as natural as possible, so I used a lot of stone and andesite. I added some stairs and some half slabs just to give it a bit more shape and make it a little bit more interesting. I removed the diorite and replaced that with stone, and the warden told me where he had hidden his treasures that he had acquired. So we popped them in the cave for him. And then I thought we should add some sculk because that would make the warden feel really at home. And what does Skulk need to spread? Well, it needs a catalyst, and you need to kill adult animals or mobs near it for it to spread and take over. So I put a few catalysts down, attracted some sheep and some chickens in. While they were growing up, did a little bit more decorating. I decided that I would go with the soul lights or the soul lanterns, make a little barbecue, picnic, outdoors area, campfire for the warden, kill a few sheep. Just added a few finishing touches with some chains and some soul lanterns. The area still needed a bit more Skulk. I wanted Skulk over the gold blocks and the ores to give it a bit more of a wardeny feel or a deep dark feel. So I grabbed some chickens, spread some of them up, killed them off to help spread the Skulk. And then we still needed a little bit more, so that's when I had the idea of using mobs and attracting them at night time. And the last thing we needed to add is some trapdoors so that the warden would pathfind into the hole a lot easier. So now our area is done. So it's time for us to bring the warden to his new home. So I just whacked off all my armor and all my gear. And time to set the warden free. So as you can see, the trapdoors worked perfectly. The warden just ran straight over the edge into his home. So this is, now he's home. This is his home away from home, since he was ripped out of his real home where, I don't know where that is, by people who used him and abused him as a thug to collect money for them. But we've given him freedom. So I hope you enjoyed our warden build, and we will definitely be adding to this area over the rest of the season and linking it up to our main base, which will be a fantasy base. I've got a bit of an idea of how I'm going to tie all of this in together. Now we do have one last thing to do in this episode. Neatfreeze asked me if I could help her, and since it had to do with wardens, how could I say no? So there's just going to be a little clip on the end of this of me helping Neatfreeze with and having some more warden fun. I hope you enjoy this little clip of Neatfreeze's amazing base and her build, and thank you for watching the episode, and I will catch you on the next one, where we are going to start laying out how we're going to build our main base in our fairyland fantasy area. See you all next time. Bye!